My name's Chas Bruns, and I travel the world in search of the cheapest food, hostels, transportation, and tours so you don't have to. Which means you're going to get to find out some of the best places in the world to eat, some of the best people in the world to meet,
howdy, partner,
and where to go to have a damn good time. And the best part is, I'm going to show you how to do it all dirt cheap. So we just flew out of Stockholm, Sweden, and we're headed to Berlin, Germany. So now it's time for some Berlin facts. The population is 3.6 million people. Believe it or not, they've got more bridges than Venice. Crazy. And there are nearly 200 museums throughout the city.
Morning.
We're taking the bus from the airport to Berlin.
It's crowded.
But it's only 3:12, so it's worth it. We're walking over to check into our first hostel, the Wombat. $34.63 a person.
There's a huge needle building.
Oh my god.
Let's go check that out from the Rooftop bar.
Oh, would you look at this?
It's very nice.
Time to go explore the city. Walking the streets of Berlin.
Oh yeah, I need a sausage.
Jira's craving sausage, so we're gonna find one.
All the sausage.
Luckily for us, we found a free outdoor festival. First thing you gotta do in Germany, get yourself a sausage, or a hot dog, or a Krakauer. He told me this was the best one. Good.
So I just got currywurst and sauerkraut, and it was only €5.
$5 a beer.
The next block over is a museum with a bunch of dead human bodies. If you're under 18 or squeamish, I suggest skipping this section. And yes, these are real human bodies donated to science, as well as some animal ones. Nothing takes care of jet lag like some pho soup. $11.62 on the dinner menu, but only $8.30 during the day. Pho soup's my favorite broth on the planet. After dinner, we headed back to the Rooftop bar at our hostel because they gave us a free drink ticket at check-in. Good for a glass of wine or a beer. You can also get a free drink if you're talented enough to get the quarter in the pitcher. It's pretty obvious Jira and I did not play basketball in high school. But don't fret, house shots are $1. And they've also got pool and video games. We decided to go walk around the city to see what we could find. Luckily for us, there was Berlin Bier Fest.
Why take the train when you can just walk? It's pretty nice.
I like trains, though.
White wine!
What was that?
Whenever someone offers to squirt white wine in your mouth with a squirt gun in Berlin, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Always.
100% of the time.
100%.
Breakfast buffet at the hostel is $5. We heard there was a flea market a few blocks away, so we walked over to scope it out. Nothing really caught our eye at the market, so we decided to head over to the Brandenburg Gate. There's obviously a lot of culture and history associated with the Brandenburg Gate, but it's also a tourist spot, so be warned, there's guys like this. No idea what he's protesting, but I'll join him in throwing up the peace sign. Jira and Sharita really enjoyed the view. All joking aside, it is quite impressive, and it's free to walk around. Now we're headed to the park across the street. The park is free. So as you might have noticed by the tank in the last shot, a lot of the sites we're going to visit today have been tainted by World War II and the Nazis. Most of these places are free to walk around, but you need to remember their cultural significance. You might remember in the news a few years back about some Instagram influencers that took some awkward photos at the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe site. So if you visit here, please refrain from standing on top of the blocks or doing a duck-face selfie. Not only are you going to look like an idiot, but it's very disrespectful to the millions of lives lost during World War II. Although the Berlin Wall's mostly gone now, there's still remnants throughout the city. One such place is the indoor and outdoor museum, the Topography of Terror. I think that about sums it up. Another World War II tourist spot is Checkpoint Charlie. With a KFC and a McDonald's on either side of it, it felt a little cheesy. I'm not sure if these guys were official employees or just street performers. Regardless, I did what they told me. Now that we got the World War II stuff out of the way, let me show you our lunch and dinner spots. And if you're wondering why we show so much Asian food on a German episode, well, you've got Jira and Sharita to blame for that. But I'm not complaining. Asian food is my favorite food. For dinner, I had more dumplings. After dinner, we took a subway to Das Hotel Bar. It's somewhat of a dive bar, somewhat of a hipster spot, somewhat of like a candle-lit, Renaissance, magical sort of place. And the bartender made me a delicious mystery cocktail for $6. I like this place. So we're flying out to Greece in a few hours, but before we go, we're headed to Mauerpark to fill our bellies with some street food. This outdoor market is one of my favorite spots in Berlin.
So this is where they all went.
10 euros. What?
This corn is $2.50. $6.
They make their own honey.
Yum. So obviously my favorite part was the food, but they also had outdoor karaoke. Every seat in the house was taken. The Germans apparently love their karaoke. My personal favorite was the guy who sang the song When You're Smiling. He killed it.
This is great.
And on that note, I'll leave you with this. Remember, you can do this too.
I don't know what I think. I hear voices. I hear voices. I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think.
What is the point of that?
I don't know what I think.
There's shit to do.
They say I'm crazy, but I'm not. This reality is all I got.
I got a German hot dog. Of course with Thai chili. Oh yeah.
I'm just finding my way from sunrise until the end of the day. And it will all change, 'cause nothing ever stays the same.